Good afternoon, or what is a warm, bright and sunny day. It is Wednesday the 14th of September. I have a nice hot cup of tea and a game to unbox. This is Ticket to Ride San Francisco. As you can tell from the hippie style of dress, the 70s loose style of dress for men, and not only the tram car in the foreground, but the Golden Gate Bridge in the background. Ticket to Ride is basically it's a long-running, popular gateway level board game themed around trains, where you collect cards of the right colour and claim routes of the matching colour to link up cities across a map. Typically, originally it started with the USA, but there are maps for Europe, England, Pennsylvania, Asia, India, Poland, Japan, Italy, France, Germany. So if you're a fan of Ticket to Ride, there are lots and lots of maps to pick up. And also, in addition, there are these mini games, and there have been several. This is the fourth. So far they've done New York, London, and Amsterdam. And each time it's been with different modes of transport. So in New York it was taxis, in London it was buses, Amsterdam it was carts because it was set in the 17th century. San Francisco could be only one vehicle, tram cars. And this is the map you can see. So that's there on the back, that's the playing surface. And these are mini versions. This is a mini version of Ticket to Ride. Ticket to Ride typically takes about 45 minutes to an hour to play. A mini game like this, 20 minutes, half an hour. So, Ticket to Ride San Francisco. Come and visit the Golden Gate of Peace and Love. Welcome to the Bay. Souvenirs weigh heavily in your bag as you lean out of the cable car. Sunlight shimmers through the mist that obscures your view of Alcatraz and the Golden Gate Bridge. San Francisco is truly the Golden City. In this fast-paced Ticket to Ride, players race one another to visit the most iconic locations of the city and collect souvenirs along the way. The elegantly simple gameplay of a standalone version of Ticket Ride is ideal for both beginners and seasoned players. So you've got Mapboard San Francisco, Transportation Network, 80 cable cars, 21 tourist tokens, 44 transportation cards, 24 destination tickets, 4 scoring markers, 1 rule booklet, and it is designed for 2 to 4 players, 8 plus 10 to 15 minutes. So it says learn the game in 3 minutes, play it for hours. Let's find out what's inside. Now, I say basically I am a fan of the series. It's a game that I've kept, and I've also bought in numerous digital versions because it's quite fun, relaxing to play online. So opening up the box, we have, okay, so these are going to be the tourist, basically the souvenirs, I'm presuming. Then you have the rule book, and that amounts to that, so not a long rule book by any stretch. If you are, excuse me, so it takes you through the setup. You've got the complete guide, from the off. Here's how to set up the game. First couple of pages, object of the game, what you do on your turn, draw by transportation cards, claim a route. It discusses things like double routes, ferries, draw destination tickets, game end, and final scoring. So quick and easy. If you are, so you've got another flyer, City Hopper. So you've got the city versions. These are city versions of the game, and then of course you've got to have sort of like one of the bigger versions of the game, which is Europe. And now we've got the board. So let's take that out. So it's not actually a very big board. Sits easily in the front, on the middle of the table. There we go. So and you've got essentially various different locations. You have a nice picture of the Golden Gate Bridge there. and so on. Oh, I love this. Someone's help. This is fantastic. Okay, just show you that. That is brilliant. That's someone actually having a fantastic in-joke there. Brilliant. Okay, this is automatically my favourite Ticket to Ride game because of that joke. Low-pan, the inclusion of low-pan antiques is hilarious. Well done, Days of Wonder for that. So we've got your tramcar pieces in different colours, so blue, white, purple and pink. So nice spectrum of colours, nice inclusive colours if that's what you like. So we're going to pull out a pink tramcar. So there we go, just show you that. So look at the detail on that. That's fantastic. You know, so you can. It's not just a solid sort of like lump of a thing. I say a solid piece. You can actually see through the tramcars just as you would in real life. That's fantastic. Really nice piece of solid casting there. Next we have. You've got spares as well. Markers, and then you've got the cards. So let's just open these up and see what we've got in here. So just get the cellophane off. So, okay, so first off, we have, these are all from the Pacific Railway, but they're different. So, let's have a look. So, so these are your ticket destinations. So that up the right way. Just, yeah. So the Alcatraz to Lombard Street. You basically connect those. You score points. Alcatraz to Twin Peaks. Now there's a way to go. And so on. So you've got multiple ones of these. They're all in different colours. And that's important. Let's have a look. I'm presuming because there are different sort of like colour coded locations on the map, sort of. I'm presuming. Can't see that. No, can't see that. But I mean, obviously, with a clearer gameplay, then I'll be able to find out. So yeah, that's those are the various location sort of destination tickets. So. So on, and you're scoring points for playing those, and then you're drawing these. Now these are what you pay in order to claim routes. So classic Ticket to Ride style of play. So they're all different. So here we've got those are the equivalent of the wild cards. You're going to use those for ferries and standing in for other colours if you need to. Then we have the purple. And you've got a VW van. For the blue, a train. This is really nice. It's such a lovely sort of like attention to detail. Green, you've got a car, essentially like the car that Steve McQueen drove in Bullet, I believe. It's the film I'm thinking of. You know, essentially drove it around the streets of San Francisco, going over the big sort of like the lumps and bumps and so on, and the you know, and down that windy bit of you know, stretch. You've got a bus. Then red is actual. You've got sort of like one kind of tram car, and another for yellow. So the other thing about this, making these different, is that these are great for people who are have a problem with colour blindness, because these are completely different. You can tell that they're different automatically. There is no, and you've also got the symbols there, but they're making them really stand out. It's such a clever move. I read that. That's such a good idea. So yeah, and then you know, this is all played out on this map and you're really playing for just 20 minutes or so on, for a really quick game, you're not going to get that many routes, but you're going to score points for claiming routes, for completing basically those destination tickets, and then also for claiming, getting souvenirs, because at the end of the game, you have these souvenirs. You'll get extra for however many you are able to draw. So that's a bit like Pennsylvania, I think, where you are collecting shares and scoring points at the end of the game. So yeah, that is Ticket to Ride, San Francisco, part of the City series from Days of Wonder. I actually really like. I'm looking forward to playing this. This is perhaps I mind this as potentially as sort of like a really good version of the City games. They're nice and playable, but I think there's something a bit more to this one than perhaps the others. But I've enjoyed them all. I'm looking forward to playing this. So yeah, that is Ticket to Ride, San Francisco, from Days of Wonder. Anyway, if you have enjoyed this unboxing in the Nook, then please do click on the like button down below. And of course, if you've got any comments or feedback, appreciate you taking the time to post those. And lastly, if you want to be alerted to yet more unboxings in the Nook, where you'll see me out here with a box, typically usually a package containing a book or game I'll unbox, and then talk about, to the best extent of my knowledge, for roughly 10 minutes or so, all of course accompanied by a nice hot cup of tea, then please do hit that subscribe button down below. In the meantime, thanks again for watching another unboxing in the Nook. I'll be back again soon with another one. Bye for now.